Hey guys, Shifty here, and we're back with more Pokemon Ultra Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, in the last episode, if you watched it, which you should, it was a hell of an episode. We kind of got fucked up. I can't lie. We were up and then we were down. No spoilers, but you might have seen the short. I don't know, but it wasn't looking too good. I'll be honest. But now, we're gonna move past that. I hatched the egg from the last episode that I got. It turned out to be a Nidorino that I evolved with the Moonstone we have into a Nidoking. And he has Magic Guard, which protects against any damage that isn't like an actual attack. So like hail damage, or if we find a Life Orb, he won't take the recoil, which would be really cool. As for moves, he doesn't have any stab moves, which is a bit unfortunate, but, it is what it is. Other than that, that's the only change to the team is Nidoking. We still got Phoenix, we still got Edgelord, we still got Lord Helix, we still got KFC, and we still got Senzu Bean. I mean, those are the OGs. They're not changing up anytime soon, except for Edgelord. He might be changing up sometime soon because not too good of a Pokemon, I'll be honest. But I mean, that's how the team's looking, and I think today will be a trial, maybe, possibly. If I remember correctly, there is a nice little water trial coming up for us. And honestly, I wouldn't mind fighting it. Also, this is a new route, I am assuming. So, I'm always down for a little encounter to start an episode. Let's see what it is. Something good, imagine. I'd like to ask for something good here, please. It is Infernape. Okay. You know what? We already have a firefighting starter. But I mean, Infernape's not bad. I mean, that's just like factual. And depending on the ability, might have to cop this thing, I'll be honest. It is, you get that immediate power boost instead of having to wait for KFC to evolve. We already have the Infernape. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Let's go with a little Flame Charge action. Because I don't like being outsped. And also, this definitely won't kill. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is looking good. Now, hopefully, Infernape will just, like, be a good sport, stay in the ball. Whenever we do get to throwing it. It looks like it only has Scratch at the moment. At least that's all it wants to go for. Hopefully it has something better, Some Fighting Stab I would not be opposed to. Citrus Berry? No, I think that said Mycel Berry. I don't know what the fuck that does. I didn't see any stat boosts, so I'm gonna not worry about it too much. You kind of fit with the Cherish Ball, the red on red's kind of fire. I fuck with it. Okay, he wasn't though. I get it. I mean, I get it. Like, Cherish Balls aren't for everyone. They're like for like event Pokemon. Like, I get it, bro. Let me do this. Just so if I accidentally click A, I just get Sand Attack instead of a move that would kill this thing. 1, 2. Okay, I understand. But I would like you to stay in the ball, though. Also, gotta check for Leers. Alright, we're down one singular defense. I think that's okay to stay in. Let's Safari Ball this thing once again. 1, 2, 3. There we go, Infernape. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Absolutely love an Infernape. Of course I wouldn't name this thing. You know what? Obviously. Gotta go with Son Goku. I mean, why not? Let's look at his summary, see if he's got anything good. Pixelate. So that means normal type moves become fairy type moves. And the power of those moves is boosted a little. Running a special attacking nature instead of a physical attacking nature. Interesting, but not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna send him to the box for now. I'll be honest. I'm not too keen on using a Pixelate Infernape, but hey, not bad. There have been worse encounters. I can attest to that. But with that out of the way, I think we're good to just battle whatever trainers are necessary, which I think is just this double battle, and then get into the trial, hopefully. Also, if my game could stop lagging for, like, a little bit, that'd be great. Reuniclus and Trubbish. Alright, rocking the Gen 5 doubles team. I fuck with it. Hopefully, my Pokemon will be able to defeat these frauds. Air Cutter hits everyone, and I think I'm going to switch Combuskin out. I really don't want to take a Reuniclus attack. You know what, this is a good time for Edgelord to prove his worth. Because right now, I'm kind of snoozing on him. The down attack nature, you know, it's not too good. Will you use Acid? Crazy name for a Pokemon move. And Hidden Power. And it's super effective. I mean, that could be like a number of things, if I'm being honest. Obviously, you're gonna bite Reuniclus. Snatch, that's literally fine, does nothing. You're stupid. And we pick up the kill. Let's fucking go. Alright, maybe Edgelord ain't too bad. I know Mega Absol has like a really good attack stat. It's like one of the few good things about it. It's a glass cannon of like the highest degree. So maybe even with a down attack nature, it'll be okay. But I always have my doubts. There's gonna come a time where it leaves something on just a sliver of health and then, you know, something bad happens. I can feel it. Just like with that Kyurem. I should have known that Ancient Power wasn't going to be enough. And now we get to meet Gladion. What an insane character. They're like, oh yeah, what if we just had a guy in a black hoodie in Hawaii? And they were like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, I get, like, wearing dark clothes and, like, not seasonally appropriate clothes. I mean, I live in Florida and I wore a hoodie, like, every single day of high school. But, like, come on, man. Like, there's, to an extent, you gotta stop. But, I don't know, maybe he knows something I don't. Also, we're fighting a Poipole, which is awesome. Probably the coolest Ultra Beast. I really love Poipole. It's so fucking cute. And then Naganadel is awesome. A Poison Dragon type. Very unique typing. And it's just so cool. It's so awesome. You know what? Fuck a Leer. Fuck a Leer. You know, maybe those crit slashes will hit different. Cubchoo? I'm thinking KFC. I mean, come on, who else? Who else but KFC? Cubchoo's so cute. What an awesome Pokemon. They're just like, oh yeah, what if a bear had a cold? And was also an ice type? I love shit like that. And last but not least is an Inkay. Inkay evolved into Malamar. Shout out the Cage Lock. I missed that series. That X and Y Cage Lock hit differently. Good days, good days. Alright, that is Gladion defeated. Love to see that. How's it going, man? How's it feel to get defeated by me? I'm just gonna mash through his dialogue and drink some water. I'm a bit thirsty. There's nothing hits quite as hard as like a nice, cool drink of water. It's just indescribable. Also, since we're just mashing through text, go ahead and answer the question of the day. It's in the bottom right corner of your screen in big black text. I don't have anything like pre-planned, so I'm coming up with it right now. That's why I'm stalling for time right now. Why not a little bit of a? Oh, actually, I was thinking about this earlier. Favorite like piece of media, and by that I mean like, you know, TV series, movie, anything really, any piece of media, because you know, I could answer this like a bunch of different ways. Like favorite TV show, probably Adventure Time. I'd have to like really think about it because I haven't watched Adventure Time in a long time, but it's like Adventure Time, regular show. Maybe Pokemon, if you want to count that as like a TV show. It's an anime, but it aired on TV, so, you know. Probably one of those. As for a movie, I think this is going to sound really pretentious, but it's going to be The Butterfly Effect, the director's cut. And there's a reason for that. And I really don't know if I want to get into that this episode. It just seems like such a weird thing to get into. But the butterfly effect is... Oh, I should have... Oh, I'm... Okay, no, you're good, you're good. Okay, I was worried there for a second. I was like, oh, a dark type move on my ghost type. It's surely dead. I got worried there for a second. I was too lost in the conversation sauce. Alright, if my game could stop lagging for like a second, that'd be cool. Alright, let's do something like this. Let's do something like this. Let's do a bit of lunging on slacking to lower its attack stat. Alright, the butterfly effect with Ashton Kutcher is like a pretty good movie. It's kind of like time travel-esque because it's weird to explain. It's a weird concept to explain. It's basically the butterfly effect, you know, you go back in time and like flip over a rock, shit's gonna be different in the future. It's that, but like it's his life and he goes back to his like younger self and like changes things and like outcomes become different. And in the director's cut, he realizes that everyone in his immediate life is better off without him being alive. Which is like, you know, a fucked up thing for a movie to tackle. You know? Like, oh, your friend's life, your parents' life are better if you aren't there, if you don't exist. And that's like a really cool thing. And like throughout the movie, he's like going back and trying to change small things to get like the best possible outcome. And in the like theatrical release, he just stops like at whenever like he's at his worst and his friends are at his best. At his best. I think his mom still has like cancer or some shit, so it's not like perfect, but it's like as good as he's gonna get, realistically. And that's what they did for the theatrical cut because audiences were like, "Yo, he dies in the end. What the fuck? That's kind of fucked up." But I think it's a lot more. It hits you a lot harder whenever he realizes that, oh, everyone's life is going to be better if I'm not there. So he goes back into like his like about to be born self and chokes himself out with the umbilical cord and dies. He's a fucking stillborn and everyone's life is better for it. His mom like remarries, she's happy, she has like a healthy kid after him. All of his friends grow up to have like normal lives. It's a really cool ending. And they fucked it up for the theatrical cut because American audiences were like, he dies at the end, so it's actually kind of cringe. And I'll never forgive them for that. So that's my favorite movie, and that was a far too long rant about it, but that's what you get when you click on a Shifty video. A rant about shit that does not matter. And I could keep going with this topic too, which is the crazy part. So TV show, I've already mentioned. I don't really need Pokeballs, I'm being honest, but fuck it. Favorite TV show I've already covered. Favorite movie I've covered extensively just now. Honestly, I don't think many people do, but I do have a favorite YouTube video. It's an Imp Lemon video. It's the Talladega Super Speedway video. He just like chronicles the like construction and like notable things that happened throughout the Talladega Raceway's like life as a track, and it's so fucking good. And he intertwines it with like the story of the Native Americans that lived on the land where it was built, and how there's like, and he like draws like a parallel story between like a race in Talladega and like the life of some of the Native Americans. And it's so cool, and it's so well paced, and it's so awesome to like just have like an hour-long video about something that is so stupid and like meaningless, but so well made. And it's just really cool. Definitely a top 5 YouTube video for me. Probably one of my favorites, actually. Literally my favorite. There's something about it that's just so amazing. And it's just, I don't know, it's weird to explain because, like, it's just a YouTube video. Surely it's not that serious, but it is. Another one that I find myself watching a lot is this 2-hour-long video about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitive meta from, like, the start of Yu-Gi-Oh! To, like, 2005. So I think it's, like, a couple of years. But it's so fucking interesting. Just hearing someone talk so passionately about something you have no fucking clue about. There's something about it that's just, I just love so much. That's why I love, like, video essays. And I swear to God, you can make a video essay about anything, and my ass would watch it. If it's like a 40-minute video about something I don't know, in a video essay style, I'm watching that shit. Because I've watched that Yu-Gi-Oh video so many times. It's 2 hours long, and my ass has watched it too many times. But it's so good. It's so good. And I can't wait for part 2, because it's just part 1 and it's 2 hours long. Oh, I can't run from this, right? So I am patiently waiting for the next installment, which I guess will be like the couple years after that. And the video went crazy for the guy who made it. I think he had like 50k subscribers, or like he has 50k subscribers as of recording this. So I watched it today, which is insane. But the video has like 1.1 million views, and it's really cool that like this person put so much time and effort into this 2-hour video about something they're clearly very passionate about, and it's doing like crazy views wise, and probably watch time. The watch time on that video is probably crazy, because I sit through it every single time. It's very good. It's very good. I love it. So yeah, that's my answer for the question of the day. What's your favorite, like, piece of media, I guess. I still don't know how I'm going to format it. If it's just going to be like, what's your favorite movie, TV show, etc. But that's my far too long rant about shit I'm interested in. And there's something so... I think the reason why I like video essays so much is because I could rant about something for, you know, a long time. Like, I can do this with, like, competitive Pokemon, or, like, the intricacies of, like, EVs and IVs and how they interact and shit. Just Pokemon, like, in general. But I never want to have to go through the trouble of, like, making a video about it, or putting my thoughts into, like, a concise and clear way. I just want to ramble and rant. And which is why I'm so good at recording, apparently, because I just turn my brain off and go. And that's literally how I describe recording to some of my friends, who are like, how do you manage to find something to talk about for that long? And it's literally just like whatever's going on in my head. I just black out. And that's something that I can appreciate. Like, being able to put your thoughts down in a clear way, when I just have to ramble and rant and constantly check in and see, like, okay, are you understanding what I'm saying? Does this make sense? And hopefully it does. Otherwise, I've just been ranting this entire video, and it's just been confusing and weird. But hopefully you guys have understood. I would hope that you do. Also, we're closing in on the totem. I literally blanked on, like, what's going on. I was like, oh, the totem thing's, like, coming up. We're gonna fight a totem and then probably call it an episode. I don't think there's too much more to do after that. I'll get after Lord Helix. He hasn't seen much play as of recently. That water's just delicious. If you're watching this part of the video, get yourself some water. It's important. Oh, Solgaleo. Shout out to JP Mosby for getting a fucking Solgaleo in his series. He really needed that. I fucking hate his stupid ass luck. His dumbass luck in solo series. It's insane. But hopefully you can bring some of that to Soul Link. I mean, he already has with catching the Groudon. But hopefully we can keep pushing that forward. Alright, now, Lord Helix, you want to hit like a Hydro Pump for me, man? I'd really appreciate it. Of course not. To be fair, I did like get Sand Attack like 5 different times, so I get it, but also Fuck, man, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I think I go... Actually, I think I'm fucked here. Wait, hold on. Iron Head that's, resisted, question mark? Not at all. There's a chance we die here. No, he got a high roll on one. That's the only reason why. Okay, so... I need to focus now. So I was going to double kick the Boldor and hopefully kill, but I don't know if Solgaleo has a Psychic-type move right now. And also, Boldor still has Ground-type moves, so I am weak to that. Alright, looks like it's just going for Iron Head. Unfortunately, it's doing some damage. That ain't even damage, that's damage. And I'm getting 2-shot whenever that's happening. I might need to sacrifice a Pokemon, it seems. I don't want to have to do that, but I have a feeling I schmight. We eat the Iron Head, and we switch in on the Headbutt, which is good, because I did not want to have to take a Rock move. I'm just going to immediately lunge to lower Boldor's damage output. If I have to eat a Rock Blast, I want it to be a -1 Rock Blast, not a neutral attack one. Metal Sound to lower my special defense. Interesting choice, interesting choice. Immediately Sand attacks me, that's fine. I'm just going to lunge again because it did nearly half. If I get a high roll, would be kind of crazy. Also, hopefully... Okay, get outsped there. Hopefully, no misses, please. Thank God. Alright, no high roll, but I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Accuracy fell. I think my accuracy is a bit too low to continue. Yeah, down 2 stages is a bit cringe. But at -2, I think Lord Helix might be able to eat one. No, because then if Solgaleo attacks, it's kind of fuckered. But I think Lord Helix is also the most sackable Pokemon here. So, Lord Helix, if you die here, I've appreciated your service this entire time. But if you live it, then dub. Alright, he's alive. He's alive. Accuracy drop, unfortunate, but I'd only need to hit a water gun. Also, we're at time, so I have to full restore here, unfortunately. That trial might have to wait a bit. I was not expecting to get sidetracked by this battle. I'll keep it a stack. I'll keep it a stack. Iron Head's doing about a third. Sand Attack is just so cringe. Like, just hit me, pussy. Alright, let me just land the water gun. Please. Just land the water gun. Thank you. Alright, Boldor's down. That's good. Now, hopefully, we can get rid of this fucking... No, keep old moves. No one's learning Quick Attack. Not on my watch. You're getting your ass out of here. Let's get in Phoenix. Hopefully, we can beat the Solgaleo. Oh yeah, we literally consume that Iron Head. I'm just gonna Ember Raw for the damage. See how it does. Okay, just about half. Hopefully, please get the high roll. Get the roll. Just misses it. Just misses it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here, like right before the trial, just for a little cliffhanger sauce. But thank you guys for watching this far. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll stick around and watch the next episode, which will release tomorrow on this channel, same time, same place. And with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.